Hey, welcome back, everybody. You are still tuned into the Lowdown. We're still having a great conversation with A.P. Ri'Chard. And now we are joined by the executive director of the 10th Annual Orlando Urban Film Festival, Mr. Commander Philip Willis. Yes!
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I see why you brought this gentleman in, man. He has accolades to spare.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I know why you brought him in for the film festival myself.
Yes.
Now, thank you for joining us again, man. We all super excited about what you guys are doing this year.
Yes, sir.
10 years, my friend.
10 years.
10 years. Can you imagine that?
Man, it's like growing up.
There you go.
All over again.
There you go. Now, for the second time.
For the second time.
Now, tell people what that means to be the executive director of something this huge.
Well, I've been blessed to be in the entertainment industry around a lot of screenwriters, performing artists, things like that. What the Orlando Urban Film Festival allowed me to do with my gifts and talent is to bring some of the international experiences that I have, primarily in Africa. We was able to open up Orlando Urban Film Festival Africa, which is called OFA.
Come on, man. Right, first off, come on, man. We know a little something about Africa here at Afro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was able to utilize my gifts and talent with that, and then also establish the Military and Veteran Performing Arts Award, which recognize veterans that's not known as in the industry, entertainment industry, performing artists. There's a host of veterans out there that's not recognized.
People don't know that.
Just don't know, like your Jimi Hendrix, your James Earl Jones, your Morgan Freeman.
There you go.
Even Elvis.
That's right. Yeah.
Elvis was a veteran.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Since we're on Afro, but
yeah,
you know, we want to.
People just don't know. That's right.
People just don't know. So.
And this is the first year they're doing this award, correct?
This is the first year. It's an annual award. The award is going to be picking up steam with more and more celebrities, celebrities who support the veteran community.
Absolutely.
We give away humanitarian awards to those who support. They may not be a veteran, but they support the veteran community.
That's right.
They have veterans and their families as caregivers.
That's beautiful.
So we recognize those family members and those humanitarian efforts as well.
And it continues to grow each year.
Continues to grow.
It does, man. Last year you guys had Dame Dash. This year you have Keith David, I believe, coming through.
Yes, we're going to have
We all know that voice.
Oh,
come on, man. You hear that?
Yeah, Keith David.
Come on, man.
Keith David, a tremendous actor who is not a veteran, but he supports the veteran community. So he'll be receiving our Veteran and Military Performing Arts Humanitarian Award.
Yes. Not only does he support, but wasn't he the voice of the Army commercials?
Yes, he's the voice of the Army commercials. Man, yes. He was a general in Armageddon.
That's right.
And, you know, one of his best films is Platoon.
Wow.
One of the best films. And then Greenleaf.
Greenleaf,
We talk about Greenleaf.
Absolutely,
Can't
absolutely.
forget about all the ladies will hurt me if I
you don't say
about
we don't want no smoke.
Don't want no smoke, no fire.
Now, I'm a comic book geek, so I know him from the Spawn animated series.
Yes,
man.
Yes,
I know. I be listening. Yeah, man.
So we got a great host. Not only Keith, but we got Lionel C. Martin.
We got to talk about. Come on, how to be a player.
Lionel
was director of one of the most influential comedies that I've ever seen in my life. Bill Bellamy. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah,
Lionel. Come on, man. How to be a player.
Yeah, how to be a player.
Yeah, absolutely. Hundreds of videos.
Hundreds.
They called him the Steven Spielberg of videos.
Yes,
really.
Yes.
Honestly.
And then we have Adam Emile, the former singer from
Color Me Bad.
He's going to be joining us at the event. And then Zane is going to also be there as well.
And I wanted to talk about Zane a little bit more with you, AP. Tell me why you champion so much.
Well, as far as with her, she has the knack of opening the doors for.
That's what I wanted.
Yes.
She does that quite well.
Yes.
And like I said, if there's anything that I'm ever able to do for her,
you will.
I'll do it.
You definitely do.
Yes. If I'm working with Steven Spielberg and she calls me in, I'm going.
Really? hey, Steve, real quick, I'll be back.
Yes.
Now, I wanted to go over with you, Commander, what can people expect? First-time people who've never been. The experience.
You can expect a lot of good film.
Okay.
Thursday night, we open up the night with a lot of filming, documentaries. Friday, the same Saturday. We're going to have a lot of good short film, not so short film, documentaries, screenplays,
speakers.
We're just going to have something for everybody for each day.
That's right.
So when we really kick this thing off, hurricane's not going to stop us.
No,
the show must goes on.
That's right, man. Yeah. And I love this year how it's kept growing. It really has grown over the years. 10th annual Orlando Urban Film Festival is now going to be at the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center, which, if you don't know, people, is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, performing arts centers that we have here. It's beautiful. So that's deserving of this festival to be able to have it there. So I want to tell you, it's awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's very nice out here, man. Now, I want people watching this, AP, especially you, young people. You had to fight a lot harder than they would have to right now to get in the industry, but I want them to understand that it's achievable. That's what you serve as you sit here. There's a lot of people who say, man, I would love to write movies. I would love to direct. I would love to be an actor. And you sitting here is your living proof. So any advice that you would give them, things that you've learned along the way, your experiences in the industry, that you would pass on to them?
Tell it, AP.
The first thing I would say is don't listen to other people when they tell you that you don't have it. I'm self-taught.
Okay.
I didn't go to school for writing or anything like that. I just kept on going at it, reading other people's works, genres that's close to mine.
Okay.
I just kept writing. I kept understanding that each rejection was bringing me power.
Okay.
Because you're telling me that I can't do it.
Okay.
So always focus on what it is that you want to do. Do not allow anyone to tell you that you can't. You know, simple as that.
And that astounds me, the fact you didn't even go to school for it. It's just a love and a drive that kept you going on and doing it and doing it. That's, man, come on, man. You got people going to school for it for years who still don't have that, what you have.
Oh, believe me, when I told my mom that I was leaving Detroit and heading for New York to become published, the first thing she says is, son, you're an idiot.
Wow. Even mom.
Mom told me
man,
that.
if you don't get yourself a city job.
She said, basically, I used to check your homework. This is.
Oh, wow.
Writing is not your strong suit, son.
Right.
So,
but you had a belief in a dream, and it's worked out so well.
It's magnificent. And these guys, like I said, they recognized that I had something. And this young man right here, actually, after reading the script, invited me to come and be a part of the film.
Come on, he's the reason that you're here, man. Appreciate you. Commander, as always, man, doing a great job out there. Now, I want to ask you one last thing. I want people to be able to follow you, my friend, for you, okay? So what's your Facebook? Can you give it to them real quick?
Yes, it's just A.P. Ri'Chard.
There you go. No funny business, just A.P. Ri'Chard.
A.P. Ri'Chard.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
and people,
it.
I want people to definitely look into you. I want people to research you because you're a living testament, man, of where we could do, where we could go, what we can achieve. So I definitely want that.
Well, I only have 2 footprints on social media. I don't like social media, but LinkedIn and same thing, A.P. Ri'Chard.
Gotcha. Love it. Now, I know she couldn't be here today, but I got to shout out a person that has a very instrumental part in the Orlando Urban Film Festival. We got to shout out Marianne Eggleston.
Yes.
That's right, Marianne.
Yes.
Marianne.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, tell people what her role at Marianne is. I believe she's the creator and founder, correct?
Marianne is the creator and the founder of the Orlando Urban Film Festival. She's been at this film festival 10 plus years, but she also has a wealth of knowledge and wisdom and experience in the entertainment industry with Barrister's Records and Peter Pan industry, and she helped break some phenomenal groups like Hall & Oates and Charlie Pride.
Talk about it, yeah.
That's Mary Ann's background and her expertise. So, you know, I really want to thank Mary Ann for all that she's have done and is doing and is going to do in the future for just bringing folks along.
That's right.
Bringing folks up.
That's right.
You know, from the ground floor, folks that wouldn't even be recognized, you wouldn't even hear, but creating this venue so that people can submit their work and be recognized with industry leaders.
That's right.
And just put them on a fair playing field. So I really appreciate her and her gifts and talents and what she's done over the years for the Orlando Urban Film.
We all do. Thank you, Marianne.
Yeah,
Love you.
She is definitely one of the most wonderful individuals that I've ever come across.
Yeah.
And I am so blessed to have these guys open the door for me. And
Gotcha.
Mary, we love you. Keep it up.
Yeah, now, I'm glad you guys are here, and I think the 10th Annual Orlando Urban Film Festival is happening at a very important time in the industry because everything that's going on with the Writers Guild striking. I know you both know people that are going through it right now.
Yes.
Have you talked to any of your fellow actors, your screenwriters and whatnot who are out there?
Yeah, most of them are on the picket line. We have actually some individuals on the West Coast team that are actors, and basically, in a way, it's kind of cool for the strike. I can only say this for one reason.
Okay.
Right.
It's because that West Coast team done a phenomenal job.
Yes.
They have done a phenomenal job, and I'm saying this because if they were working, they might not have been able to put their foot into what they've done.
Exactly.
I didn't even think about it that way.
Right.
What they're going through, which is definitely needed.
It created the opportunity.
Yeah.
It created it and kept them fluid with their gifts and their talent. Because there was a lot of hesitations and stallings over here because of the strike.
That's right.
But you know,
I can imagine.
We are. You know how we are. We're resourceful people.
What?
Now.
We will make something out of nothing. Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So we thank those people over there doing it. What people don't realize too, and I bring it up because it's important, but people don't realize, and we've been trying to talk about it a little bit here, is it's not just a bunch of rich people. One of the actors that we know, Essex O'Brien, broke it down and said 1.5% of actors are the rich ones that you see. 1.5. The rest of those people are just like you, working check to check. So this strike, for them to go ahead and do it, for them to go ahead and commit to it, took courage because they're not eating. They're doing other things besides acting, writing, and working on set. And it's really important that people understand that this isn't something for a bunch of rich people complaining. No, it's real hardworking people that need to be paid better because the industry will take advantage of you like every other industry does, if you let them. So I just want to point that out to people. That's real. And the fact you guys can still put this on, I know it wasn't easy. So thank you for that, first off.
Thank you.
Got you.
Thank you for putting the word out.
Man, come on, all the time. So people, so they know, the dates are going to be what?
The dates is going to start tomorrow, August the 31st, through September the 2nd.
There you go.
Which is our award ceremony night, which is going to be a good star-studded event. So we want everybody to come out. We'll have free movie nights for people who want to see the movies free on Friday. So you can go to our website and sign up for those free movie passes.
There you go.
So we're going to have jump off with everything tomorrow night on Thursday, and we're going to continue to Saturday.
I love it, man. I want you to keep doing what you do, sir. Keep writing. Don't stop. Now, if you ever need to write a part for a chubby diabetic, you know. I know. I might know one, is what I'm saying. And as always, Commander, thank you so much. And I want people to definitely follow you. I want them to get information. So can you please share the website with everybody so they can do that?
Yes, you can send you can send us on the website at www.orlandourbanfilmfestival.com. That's www.orlandourbanfilmfestival.com.
Beautiful, man. Thank y'all both for being here. I had a great time with you. On behalf of myself, James John, my wonderful guest over here, A.P. Ri'Chard, and the Commander, as always, for being here. Thank y'all. And tight my granddaughter. We will see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Thank y'all. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
All right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never. But
All
thank
right.
you.